What was the main difference between these regions, and which one did you find the most difficult to deal with?
Um, Obviously, NA was definitely a difficult one for us to deal with. They're very good individually, and they adapt a lot. I think that's probably the biggest difference between these regions that we've played so far is the adaptability. So it definitely makes our lives harder in trying to compete against them.
Next one is from Malik Shelp, ESTNN. How much does the LAN experience play into your performance?
Personally, because this is like there's no like fans or anything, I don't feel too affected by this like the lack of LAN experience. This is what I feel like anyway. But at first, I did feel like the I don't know excitement when playing. So there was maybe a few nerves in the first couple of rounds I played in this event, but right now it's all good and I feel confident as ever moving forward in this tournament.
Cool. Next question is from Jack Marsh, GG Reckon. That was quite a dominant bounce back. How much did you enjoy being on the stage again and being back to winning ways?
I just love being on the stage, no matter if we're losing or winning. It's just it's definitely a good feeling as opposed to playing at home. But it's it's definitely nice to get another win on our belt, move forward onto the next stage, and where we'll be facing another NA team and hopefully sending them home as well. So yeah, it's exciting.
Next one is also from Lucas Takashi. What do you expect from V1 as they won against Team Liquid and showed more of the game in the last series?
I expect them to be on their toes, once again adaptable. I feel like they're very similar to Europe's playstyle, and for this time we'll definitely be more prepared in order to take them out, to send them home, as opposed to uh, how we played against Sentinels.
Next one is from Cecilia Chiochetti, Gamezo. In the upper bracket, you were defeated by Sentinels, who are considered the favorites of the tournament. Do you think you would be able to get to the final easily now that you probably won't have to face them until the final?
It would definitely be a challenge still. Every team here is here for a reason. And I do think we have the ability to make it to the final. And if we do end up playing Sentinels in the future of this event, I feel like we'll definitely take home the W.
Cool. That finished all the pre-submitted questions. We will now move on to the open session. Yinsu, you could go first.
Thank you very much. Hi, Mistic, my guy. Well done today. Good job. A lot of people going into this tournament were kind of theorizing about some of the players on your team because you probably have the highest percentages of players that have never actually played on a LAN, a big LAN at least. And now you are playing on LAN and you seem to actually be doing quite well, especially given some of the predictions other analysts and fans have had. How have you found the experience, and why do you think that you've been able to kind of keep your cool on stage despite having zero LAN experience coming into this?
The experience, first of all, thank you for the question. The experience is definitely, I don't know, I wouldn't have been able to experience anything like this unless you actually have done it yourself. I've kept cool because I visualize it as if it's just like we're just playing in the same room, and because like there's no crowd or anything like cheering on and that, I just able to focus on my game and play my game, play our game.
Next is Luis Almas.
Hi, my name is Luis Olmos from Poplin in Mexico. Congratulations on your victory today. What expectations do you have now about your next rivals in Masters after winning this match against X10?
Well, we'll be playing V1, so I definitely expect to win from us. Maybe a close 2-1 win, but personally, I think we'll be able to take a 2-0 win tomorrow for the boys. And yeah, quite confident coming into this matchup. We've got a good staff team behind us doing the research, doing the absolute most to ensure that we perform to our best of our abilities. And we're just happy to be here in general.
Next is Malik.
Sorry about that, didn't want to unmute. So far, we've kind of seen a lot of teams, especially NA and EMEA, come out with that full throttle aggression. V1 today showed that they are able to use their utility and come up with results just as much as they are with their aggression. Is there anything that you've seen from them so far that worries you?
They're definitely, like I said, individually good players. I feel like they're able to think for themselves and maybe pull a round out of the bag where it's unlikely for them to pull one or win one. As far as it goes for the utility usage, we would be doing our homework. We'll be understanding on what type, like how they use their util. It'll always be in the back of our thoughts, and we're generally quite excited to play them. Looking for that 2-0 win tomorrow, and yeah.
Next is Shay Robson.
So it's been 2 days since we've seen you against Sentinels. You've had a nice 2-day break. Are you able to go into any details what the team has done in the 2 days that you've had to improve and work on anything that you do need to actually work on?
Within the past 2 days, we've obviously looked back on our games and our performance, and we've looked back individually on how we could have improved. Coach Minnie and Boaster have gone over it as well, and they've come up with notes to refer back to us, and we've all individually looked to improve. So we've come away from that series with a lot of positives as well as negatives, but now we're able to improve on these negatives and move on forward in the tournament.
Thank you.
We have time for one more if someone wants to ask a question. Yinsu Collins?
Yeah, one last question. Absolutely fantastic celebration, Mistic. Of course, I had rumors that kind of came from you. Talk us through kind of the preparation process for these celebrations.
For the celebration, right? So it comes to game day. We sit down as a team for breakfast, and we come up with the idea, what celebration should we do today? Because in the back of our minds, we always think that we're going to win. It's a good mentality to have, I think. And yeah, we just come together in the morning. We pitch, or Boaster mainly pitches an idea. He mentioned 4 chairs, and I was like, oh, we could do the voice. So I was like, and then everyone thought it was a good idea. So yeah, that's how we come up with ideas, and expect some more in the future.
Okay, that concludes the scrum for you today. And thank you, Mystique, for joining.
Thank you.